welcome back. I assume you've seen the 5 videos, and this is the conclusion video here. So just want to talk a little bit about this outrageous zero DTE option trading demonstration. If you watch the 5 videos, you probably notice that actually zero DTE is not that scary. However, that only comes if you have enough experience and you have put in enough screen time to be able to do stuff like that. Like for me, I already know what to expect and how to be calm and handle the situation. So I wouldn't advise if you're new to do what I did in those 5 videos. And you're the saying like do what I say and don't do what I do. So yeah, for that reason, when you do it, don't go crazy like I did. Just go along with the trend, okay? That way you'll be more successful. And I just want to demonstrate that even though you are going against the trend and go crazy like that, you can still be able to come out on top. It will come with experience. It's not going to be right off the bat you're going to go crazy and you're going to be able to pull that off, because I put in enough screen time and have gained a lot of experience and pay my dues, so I'll be able to do stuff like that. Even that, I almost got caught in the first video, so I advise to not do it. The first day when I tried, that was very scary, okay? That is where you get your account blown up. Now on that first video, you probably noticed that I got caught with that vertical shot up when I was buying a put. Now that was when Trump announced the tariff pause, and the market just rocketed up. I bought in at $1.20. I think it's $1.20 or 25. I don't remember. But then it dropped. I got all the way up to only 15 cents. So it's almost like wiped out. Okay? I had to buy 100 contracts to pull that one off. Now, if it didn't pull back, if it didn't drop back down, and if it goes horizontal or just drop down a little bit and just going horizontal, I was cooked. I would get wiped out. Okay, so so I want to stress the importance of stop loss. It is super important. So if I had a stop loss when it's starting to rocket up, I would be out. Right? Maybe I might be down 20% or 15%, whatever the stop loss I would set it at. And when it goes to the top, then that's when I would enter when I see the trends going down. And that's the proper way of doing it, okay? And what I've shown was just a crazy way of doing it. But with the video number 2, the second to the third and the fourth and the fifth, yeah, that's normal. That's a lot more easier to handle, and a lot more you can use your experience to do all that. But that first video, that first day, that caught me off guard. It just rocketed up right out of the screen. I don't know if you remember, but if you haven't seen the videos yet, go back and watch it. It just rocketed up right out of the screen, and my price buying in initially was $1.20, I think, and it got all the way down to 15 cents. So it was a disaster in the making. But fortunately, I was able to put that off because I just racking it up, like up all the way up to 100 contracts, right? And that's why you pay so much commission to your broker, right? Each contract, and then when you sell 100 contracts, commission, buy in, and then when you sell those 100 contracts, you have to pay commission again. So yeah, that's the importance of a stop loss, okay? I stress that you need to put in a stop loss just in case something like that happen, okay? Now I want to touch on the topic of YOLO. When you trade, never go YOLO. because you're asking for disaster. When you go YOLO, you say, hey, I'm going to take a chance and all that. Never do that. Always have ammo ready, because you never know how things going to work, right? How things going to go. Always, only throw in a small part. Go in small, like what I did. I go in really small. Let's say I had a budget of 5,000 or even 10,000. I start going in at 100 or 200 and slowly build it up. You can catch on the run. You can add more to it. Add more contracts, but never go YOLO, because once you go YOLO, it goes in a different direction and it never goes back to the original where you went in with all. When you go all in, right? It never went back to that price. It never going back up to that. That's it. You will end up the day in red, and all you can do is just sit there and watch, right? Because you don't have any ammos left to do anything. So never go YOLO, okay? Very important. So remember, use stop loss, never go YOLO. Okay, these two things are very, very important. All right, now I want to talk about follow the trend. I'm sure this is a very common thing. You always go with the trend, right? When it's going up on the trend, go with the trend. Even when it's pulled back, sit back, just wait, right? Until it pulls back and it's going up again, then just follow the trend. Don't go counter trend like I did. Only play counter trend when you have enough experience, okay? You can go counter trend, absolutely. But only in certain situations, like even when I trade for real, I don't go counter trend. I only go counter trend on certain circumstances, like certain circumstances that I would go counter trend. When it's an absolutely sure that it would work, that's when I go counter trend. Otherwise, I can just take my profits, sell all my contracts, sit back, wait for it to come back, and then go with the trend again. That's what I would do, okay? Don't go counter trend. So listen to me, don't do what I do, do what I say, okay? Okay, now I want to talk about the utmost important thing for a trader, and that is always spend your time and effort to study the chart. It's of the utmost importance. Always spend time, put in the screen time, study, learn the chart, learn how it works, learn how, let's just say if you trade a particular stock like I trade SPY or SPX, right? Study it, know it well, learn how it behaves. So, put in hours, hundreds of hours of screen time. Study the chart, because when you do zero DTE, it's all technical, 100%. So study the chart. The chart is your best friend. Learn it well. Then you'll be successful. That is of the utmost importance. Okay. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the entire crazy, outrageous OTE option trading demonstration. Now, if you'd like to see me to show you how I normally trade, comment below the video, and if there are enough comments demanding so, then I make a video showing how I trade, where I only make a couple of trades a day on good setups. So until next time, happy trading.